Let Mama teach you how to make tissue paper flowers in less than 3 minutes. First, gather your supplies, and this should be the same for all of them. And we're going to go ahead and start the folding process. So use a regular tissue paper. I didn't cut it or anything. Just continue folding it until the desired flower width that I was wanting. And I got approximately down to a 10-inch rectangle, and being able to take one of the corners and fold it to make a triangle and making a crease on it. Now in that crease, I'm going to cut about half an inch away from the triangle to be able to give me enough and give me approximately 7-inch square. I'm going to go ahead and cut with our scissors all of the loops of paper that are stuck together to make them into individual sheets. That way your flower is not going to have any complications in the folding process. And this is when you're able to add any additional colors you want. Now you're going to go ahead and continue making an accordion fold all the way throughout, front and back, and binding it. Now this is very optional depending on what you're doing with the flowers, whether you want to just staple it, string it, or use a pipe cleaner. But for this one, I'm just going to be using a stapler. And to get to the center, just take and fold the two ends together to get a crease. Now, for you to be able to get your different flower petals, just like this one, I cut a semicircle on the ends of each of them, and I was able to give a pretty, round curved flower. And ta-da, look, the flower is done. To create green petals on the end, we're going to take and fold them into accordion style and cut long half semicircles on the edges of them. And you're going to see how it folds onto this yellow flower. And like the last one, you're going to take and build your flower by using just a yellow colored paper, add any additional colors if desired, and just pinning them leaves on the bottom. Now for this flower, I'm going to cut about a 1-inch strips along the edges of this tissue paper. And this is going to give me a really fluffy flower, and you'll see the results on a half semi flower a little later. You're just going to tuck it in, and you're just going to staple it to bind the two colors together. And I just fluffed out the green leaves on the bottom and then slowly fluffed out the yellow centers because you don't want this part to tear. And fluffing the flower is going to be one of the magical parts because your design is just coming all to. As you can see, the results of the flower there. Now let me show you how to make the different color petals as well. This one I'm just going to use fancy scissors and just cut it along the edges and continue to fluff. For more of a pointy flower, I'm just going to cut them dovetail. And then if you don't want no type of cut or edge, that is how that one was going to end up. Now you can see all the designs here and give you different colors and variations. For more DIYs, you can follow us at Mama's Little Shop.